Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kingdom of Punishment pay-per-view. This is show 85. I'm IVATOPIA. Alongside me is
SupernovaTiffy.
And making his way to the ring as we speak is Ian #1, Gary, in the opening match against the Claw. And we go to the opening credits. And the last time for this year, we used a Halloween Eve arena.
Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Chronic Pain Show.
Kingdom of Punishment pay-per-view.
Name is Pro Wrestling X. Currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show.
As I already said, Gary vs. the Claw, and this is all our matches now are hardcore, by the way, because of the Halloween theme. Then we have Sir Dave, our commissioner, taking on Von Count. It's about respect, people, about respect. Then we have Grasshopper Theodore, and Grasshopper's contract cashing is on the line. Following that, we have Dane taking on Griffin, and if Dane wins, Baron will get an IWD contract. Griffin's trying to stop that. Then Extreme Town Life, Striker taking on Bryce the Best, the showstopper Striker that is. Then the main event today is Happy Man taking on Pitbull, taking on S-Blaze for the IWD World Champion, defending champs Happy Man. As here comes the Claw, making his way to the ring. You got anything to add to the situation and what we know and what's going on? SupernovaTiffy?
I think you're more insane than Gary, by the way, because every time you say his name.
I say his name, what do you mean? I said it twice, I only did it for once time I said it, so I'm not insane.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do not have a clue.
Yes,
As Gary goes high, what's he going for? He's waiting.
Moonsault?
No, you were wrong. It was a beautiful flying clothesline. And he took Claw straight off his feet. And he catches him with an RKO on top of the Dane stick. Also known as a hockey stick.
That has Dane's name on it.
That's why we call it the Dane stick. Oh, and he speared him out of his
Boots.
I didn't say anything. You said that. You say I always say that. I didn't say it. You said it.
That's because you were going to say, don't even.
And another spear. I actually paused. And he
It
goes.
almost looked like a...
A what?
I forgot, never mind.
That looks like a... I forgot. As he KOs him with the Dane stick. He's Daning him big time. Speaking of our commissioner, Sir Dave. Oh, we got blood. We have blood, people. He will be in the back in not long from now. And we have to listen to what he's got to say. Assume he's talking about Von Count. Or maybe about the show. We don't know. Claw's got Gary where he wants him.
I wonder if the ERs are going to make an appearance.
We'll have to find out later tonight, won't we? Oh, Gary's going high. What's he going for? Clothesline! Oh, he missed.
That's what the other move looked like.
Okay,
Dave in the house, respect that, people. And tonight is Kingdom of Punishment, and some people will be being punished tonight. Quite specifically, my opponent Von Count for getting in the ring with me. You may be my friend, but zero tolerance, and that is why you're getting punished tonight. You cannot handle what Sir Dave has to offer. So you better respect that and learn your lesson fast.
wow, what's your thoughts on what Sir Dave had to say to his opponent, Von Count?
Well, I know that he's going to want to demand respect from Von Count. I know he's trying to teach Von Count a lesson. So I guess we'll have to see what happens. What do you think?
I don't know, because Von Count was basically just wants the old Sir Dave back. He doesn't like this no tolerance stuff. Oh, look at that moonsault by the Gary!
And before Sir Dave cut me off, from where I was sitting, let me put it that way.
Was that English you just said?
Yes.
But what were you trying to say?
From where I was sitting, it looked like a clothesline instead of a spear.
No, he was spearing him. I do think one of his soldier caught him, but it was a spear. As he takes him down again with that Dane stick, he's Daning him big time now. Claw is in trouble. Claw's taking a beat, and they just smashed it across his head. Claw is taking a beating, people.
But I do think Von Count needs to realize that Sir Dave does change, and he's going to want to run the company the way he sees fit. And here's this coming up.
Von Count, actually.
The only thing you can count on today, Sir Dave, is me beating you so hard you wouldn't know what hit you, hoping I knock you so far back in time that you become the Sir Dave we know and love. So count on that.
And we're back in. Claw's about to win. Oh, almost
So
he got
close.
He kicked out, and he actually threw him into security railing. And he gets a low blow for his troubles. Ow.
There's the bell for the low blow.
Yep. And Von Count basically saying he's going to send him back in time by hitting him so hard, we're going to get the old Sir Dave back. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I understand why Sir Dave's frustrated, especially with people that are trying to take advantage of him, because they have been.
And now he's going to... But I think what Von Count's getting at, he's gone the opposite way too much. He needs to be harder on some people, but he's kind of it with everyone, even people he shouldn't be.
But then at the same time, he needs to show that he means what he's doing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Speaking of the Inspirational Gallery, we're
So
about
there you go again.
to see a pre-recorded message from him in the back. Gary, right now.
I should have been battling for the IWD world title. Instead, I've got leftovers in the claw. The claw is nothing to me. That's why you take the beating. I'm sorry, repeat that. Not the beating, the punishment as you entered Gary's kingdom of insanity.
Wow. He wants to rename the show from Kingdom of Punishment to Kingdom of Insanity. And basically, that was a little disrespectful for Claw. He's saying he means nothing to him, and he's leftovers. He shouldn't even be in the match with him. Because technically, remember, Gary was fighting for the title opportunity, and he lost. That's why he got this match, because S-Blaze won it. And he goes, instead of me versus the Claw, why don't you take Gary on instead? And I'll just concentrate on my world title match. So he is technically leftovers from S-Blaze. What's your thoughts on that? Oh, but before you
Speaking
answer,
of that,
we got the Claw in the back, pre-recorded again. Tell us after this.
Tonight I will impress that 2-bit lowlife who thinks he was my mentor as I use my claws to take out Gary's gut, and I'll pin him for the 1, 2, 3 unless he screams out bubbling bubbles of blood as he quits to me. One or the other will happen as I take him down, and that's one step closer to the top, one step closer to facing S-Blaze and beating him as he ran from me like the chicken he is.
And we're back. As Gary's making a run for the ring, as Claw's trying to get away. No, we might go in for the Dane stick. And what do you think of what Claw had to say? And my first question about Gary.
I kind of feel bad for the club because he is kind of leftovers, to be honest.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Gary kind of doesn't want to be in this match with him as he's pinning him. 1,
But
2.
does the Claw really want to be in the match with Gary?
No. Oh, Striker, the showstopper's coming out. Basically, like we're saying, the Claw wanted S-Blaze. As far as he's concerned, he's been preparing all month for S-Blaze. And instead, S-Blaze going for the world title. Yeah, well, S-Blaze going for the world title tonight. The only good thing about this, if S-Blaze does become world champ, maybe the Claw will be in line for a shot because he's been trying to get him for so long. And why is Striker beating the living hell out of the Claw?
I have no idea. I cannot answer that.
As far as I know, these two didn't have a problem with each other. There was a problem with Striker and S-Blaze in the past. So Claw kind of interfered. Let's do with that.
So what did you think about what the Claw had to say?
Well, like I said, the Claw thinks he's going to win by making Gary tap out. Ain't gonna happen.
No.
He might win by pin, but looking at the situation now, I think that's dropped significantly. Wouldn't you say?
Was that English?
Yeah, significantly.
Significantly.
As he's getting daned with a Dane stick, and looks like Striker's finally leaving, I guess. He's kind of gone off camera. Speaking of off camera, SupernovaTiffy was just flicking something, got on the mic, I believe. We're sorry about that in the back. Oh, pin!
Why do you always blame me for things?
Because it was you, wasn't me.
You're so mean.
Because you're flipping, we missed the victory. Gary won. He beat Claw. Total replay for flipping. Go.
You're so mean. And there's where Gary speared him, and he speared him again there too while he was trying to hit him with the Dane stick. And then what's Gary doing? Oh, he's trying to pin him for this, but this is where he kicked out at 2. And here comes the showstopper.
I just have to point out quickly, did you notice the showstopper did some weird leg split when he came in?
Yes.
I guess he was showing off. That's what it is.
Showstopper. And he's being hit with the Dane stick.
Also known as hockey stick for normal people.
With Dane's name on it.
Yeah.
And then here's the pin, I believe, with 1, 2... Oh, yep.
And then he got a kick up the butt thanks to Striker the way over. And Striker leaves again. And Gary's celebrating. So next match.
Unfortunately, the Claw was wrong.
Yeah, Sir Dave taking on Von Count the next match. And here comes Sir Dave himself. Oh, I believe we're going to the back. Oh, yeah. Who is it? Oh, Striker. Striker, the total Striker. I guess I guessed why he did what he did.
Street Champions in the house, and tonight I'll defeat Bryce, but on the side of Bryce ain't that important. Basically, I'm going to keep rebelling against you, Sir Dave.
As Von Count gets in the ring, so that's what Striker was doing. That's why he was attacking Claw. He wasn't going after Claw specifically. He was rebelling by attempting to ruin the show for Sir Dave. You know, interfering in these pure wrestling matches.
Whoa, big guy. Wait there. You know how I said earlier tonight is going to be punishment for you? It begins now. You know why? Because it's a gauntlet, and I ain't your first opponent. He is. See you later.
Holy Overlord's in the ring! He just walloped him with a candlestick! So, Von Count isn't versus Sir Dave, it's now a gauntlet match, and the opening match is against Overlord. What's your thoughts on this?
Real quick, what's a gauntlet match?
Basically, you fight multiple opponents. So if he beats Overlord, he will fight someone else. Depends how long he wants to go for. So he can technically fight 10 people.
If he's doing this to Von Count, I dread to see what he's going to do to our showstopper.
That is Striker, by the way, an extreme champion, because his title's on the line. Von Count loses, that's just a loss to his name. Speaking of which, oh, Gary's in the back. Let's go to him now.
Gary didn't need your help, Striker. But since the claw is so beneath me, whatever. You help me beat him down, I get through an easier match. Who cares?
So, unfortunately for the Claw, Gary didn't mind the help, because probably because he shouldn't be facing them anyway. He's like, whatever. Easy match for me. Who cares? I don't want that to be the Claw and feel so insignificant, fortunately. But he's still a rookie. He's trying to prove himself. Hopefully one day he will be in the ring with Gary, and Gary will see him as an equal. Not tonight, unfortunately. Oh, Von Count is bleeding! So Dave didn't specify how many matches this is. This could be him versus Overlord. If he wins, he's got to win first. Then he takes on Sir Dave, or maybe it will go to Tiger. That makes more sense. Then he might throw S-Blaze in there.
ER team.
Oh yeah, he might then throw S-Blaze in there. He might throw Pitbull. I don't know.
Guess we'll have to find out if he manages to win.
Yeah, because looking at his face, he's not looking very good. He's bleeding. Remember, he still has a rematch close for the world title he can use when he wishes. But obviously that's not tonight, because he's trying to deal with Sir Dave and keep some respect into him. At the moment, it just seems he's trying to teach to Overlord, and Overlord's kind of smashing his face up. He's making a comeback, though, with that kendo shot. He's going for another kendo, I believe. They're both going for kendos. Oh, and he got an F first. So what's your thoughts on the situation before we go to the battle of the Theodore? The legendary Theodore.
Like I said, I kind of feel bad for him that he's got to go through all these hoops just because Sir Dave feels like he's disrespecting him. When I don't think that's his intention, but it is how it's kind of coming out.
Oh, that's a kendo to the groin. That
and
gotta
who's
hurt.
this coming up again?
The legendary Theodore.
Theodore is here. Cheer for me. Cheer for me. Why do you always boo the biggest Impact player in the business? Theodore, you should not boo me, because after tonight I will be the contract winner, as I will make the biggest impact in this business and defeat Grasshopper. Then it will only be a matter of time when I decide I will catch it and be the next IWD World Champion. Now that is Impact for you. That is what the legendary Theodore will call Impact and what he will do. Remember that.
And if you like it or not, he's right. If he beats Grasshopper today, he will be the contract cash-in winner. Meaning he can cash in anytime he wants, during any match, anywhere, anytime, as long as the ref's there, and go for the world title. So he could very well be an ex-IWD champion. Because he could win that contract tonight, and then he might cash in during the title match. So he could very well walk out tonight as IWD World Champion if he decides to, if he wins Grasshopper.
Does the anytime anywhere include, like, the back?
If there's a referee there. If we have a referee, yes. You've got to have a legal referee there. So the best place is, of course, in the ring, because that's where the referee is, calling a match. But if he finds a ref in the back, or he brings a ref with him, then, yeah. He could get him in the local Asda, while he's waiting in the queue if he has a ref with him. What?
I wonder if that'll ever be done.
I don't know, could be. Oh, he's pinning him. It could be over. Oh, Von Count kicks out.
So close.
Definitely, but so far.
Von Count's got so much to prove with this match, too.
Definitely, he's getting, again into the, the security railing and his lower back. And the thing is, Von Count's strong, but Overlord is bigger, taller, and stronger. Speaking of which, powerbomb on that thin mat with the concrete underneath. He's rolling him over. What's he doing? Oh, Von Count got to his feet. I think he was going to go for his knee then, try to slam his knee into it, but Von Count moved, uses a slight speed advantage. And they get back his head at the concrete. And I think it also bounced into the security railing. He's rolled him again. And, do you see him? He bit down for the leg again, and Von Count managed to pull out off him. Von Count, he's trying to fight back here. And he goes for a third powerbomb. And he's hit again. And I think his face bounced up and hit under the security railing.
I think he might have a concussion after that.
Definitely. And we're going to the back of him to listen to Grasshopper, the other Impact player, so to speak. He's going for another one. Oh, he reversed it!
I wonder if he'll tell us if he's gonna be a part of this match eventually.
All words, no actions. I've seen no major impact by you, so-called legendary Theodore, once yet. You try to make impacts, but to me, I don't think you know what the difference between, a tank running into a human being is versus a little fly landing on somebody's hand. You both think the fly land the hand in the impact, when the tank is really impact. And after tonight, you will see what impact is, because I am Grasshopper, and this contract catching is staying with me.
The fly in the tank scenario. What's your thoughts on what Grasshopper to say?
I've lost track of him and Theodore's bickering back and forth with the whole, well, this is how you make an impact. No, this is how you... I give up.
Well, the difference...
Just go, do something. That's gonna make an impact.
Well, yeah, he won a cashing contract, so he made a big impact. Grasshopper did that night. And obviously, legendary Theodore, he made loads of impacts. And multiple ones will build up to a big one. So who's made the biggest impact? See? That's the conundrum we're talking about. As we see another powerbomb is hit to the post of the ring.
At least it's padded for now.
I wouldn't say the size padded. His head hit it. I don't think that's very padded.
I thought the posts were padded.
No, I don't think that's very padded. I think that's just basically a red metal pipe, so to speak.
Oh, I always thought they were padded.
Oh, that's a little padded, but as thin as anything. With the concrete on either side. So his head and the concrete made a sandwich with the lovely meat in the middle being the thin padding. As he ate the floor once again. Von Count's trying to cause him to eat that meat. That meat being the padding of the mat.
That sounds weird, just to let you know.
Why does it sound weird?
Because it just does.
Oh! Oh, what did he do then? He, like, threw him at the side of the ring. He then managed to jump backwards, ran at him again. Von Count moved out the way, and then he smacked the side. He stopped himself before the ring, and then good move by Von Count, but he could not stop them 2 feet smack him in the face, as Von Count left the air with beauty.
You're so articulate in the way
Look at that! He just caught out in midair! And boom! Dropped him in his head! Wow, burning thunder, people! Burning thunder! Right there, right here, on IWD. Kingdom of Punishment. Oh, I'm getting word the commissioner's in the back. Maybe he's going to say what's going on now and why he's doing this. Let's go to him right now. Now.
I've got to say, I am getting impressed by Von Count's guts and tenacity to keep going after the beating and the punishment Overlord gave him. But it's not over for him yet, because as I said before, this is Kingdom of Punishment. This is not about pure wrestling tonight. This is about Von Count getting punished for disrespecting IWD and disrespecting Sir Dave and disrespecting ER. This is all this is about. This is not pure wrestling. But he better remember to respect that after this.
So that's the whole point. So Dave's not seen this as a pure wrestling match. He's seen it as just punishment to Von Count to make... And he said he's earning some respect from him, showing his tenacity. What did he call it? Tenacity?
Tenacity?
Tenacity, yeah, that's what you said. He's showing respect for causing... Basically, showing that. I'm not speaking sense. It's still coming out my mouth now. Flow, baby, flow. But anyway...
You're so weird.
Yes, as he does an RKO. But what I'm trying to get at, he doesn't see this as a proper one-on-one wrestling match. He sees this as just punishment for the disrespectful Von Count in his eyes. That's all this is. So in other words, he wants to punish in his kingdom tonight Von Count, and he should overlord the first part of it. As he literally just broke the Dane stick across his lower midsection, also known as the groin. That kind of hurt.
That what he's trying to do, but Sir Dave's always been about pure wrestling and bringing pure wrestling back. How is him doing what some of the wrestlers, not going to mention any names, do, and him getting frustrated at them, proving that he's trying to bring pure wrestling back if he's doing the exact same thing now?
Because what he's saying is, from his point of view, zero tolerance, you disrespect, you get punished, and then we get back to pure wrestling with everyone else. And basically, after your punishment, you now step back in line, and pure wrestling will continue. And I guess that's the way he's seeing it. He's punishing Von Count so he doesn't step out of line, as these two climb high. And that's what this is about. Okay, oh, I'm starting off the edge. So I believe, long as Von Count after this stays in line and doesn't disrespect Sir Dave again, in any shape or form, he will have fair matches once again. If Von Count does what we think he's going to do, and, you know, you try to screw me, and oh, he's pinning him. Basically, we won't have...
2.
He'll be punished again.
3.
3, and he did it! Beautiful.
I wonder who his next opponent is.
I don't know. Hopefully Sir Dave. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's going to say something.
It's about time me and you go at it for our one-on-one match right here. Oh, you're busy still? I'll be back in a bit.
What do you mean he's busy? Oh, Tiger was up there. He was close to the edge then. So he said you're busy still. So is this like a match? Is this an official match? Or are you just attacking him? And so Dave, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, you took... Oh,
ow, that was in my ear.
What about his back? What about his head? He snap made him straight off. He hit The
I
back
apologize
bent.
in advance to
The
all the
back-
headphone users.
The back bent across that tombstone, and the force of it sent them flying across our very screens, our very eyes of the IWD fans, and he smashed into the Chakotay railing. And he's got back to his feet somehow, and he's climbing back up there. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, he's very determined.
Definitely.
And
And
I feel
again,
so bad for him that he's going through all these hoops.
and again, is this even a match? I don't know if this is a match or he's just attacking him. Because Sir Dave was coming out like he was about to wrestle him. It's, oh, you're already busy. I'll see you later.
Maybe Sir Dave will let us know. Hopefully soon.
That's the lead with Von Council on top. Oh, we got hit in the back of the head. Oh, he's hit him again and again. And another one. Now, this is a slobber knocker for you people.
A what?
A slobber knocker for you people. And he all dragged him off. Tiger's falling now.
Oof.
Ow, his back's gonna hurt.
And is Sir Dave asking for the mic in the back?
No, I believe that's Theodore, isn't it? Unless I'm mistaken. Let's go and find out who it is.
Sir Dave is on about kingdom of punishment and not disrespecting people. I am not even on the pay-per-view. Either is my best friend Crusher. Now that's the ultimate disrespect. You better rectify this now, Sir Dave. Or it'll be very grim tonight.
We're back and we're both wrong. It was actually Grimhole. I didn't think he was scheduled to be here, but then again he did say he's not scheduled to be in the pay-per-view. That's probably why we didn't realise who it was going to be.
I was hoping Sir Dave was going to tell us if this was an official match.
He just RKO'd him on that rest in peace concrete. They're both down. This has been a good match if it is a match.
If it's not a match, is it still good?
It's a good fight, considering what Von Count's been through. He went through a vicious match early tonight with Overlord, and straight into this match with, if it is a match again, of course with none other than Tiger. Oh, there's the strength of Von Count. So he power bombs him down. Oh, Von Count's leaving, it seems. And Tiger's back to his feet. The monster's back, and he... oh, I was going to say he took him down with that clothesline, but he blocked it. And he stood his ground. Is he going to stand his ground this time? Oh, took another shot to the side of the head. Going to give him a qualifier at the heel with that. Oh, and down into the Chakotay railing. He's telling, look, he's got bring it, bring it. Or tell him to get up or something. The way he's moving his arms up and down. He's gone from behind. And he's whipping him. And I believe, oh yeah, we are getting word. Overlord is going to be talking in the back. I guess he's going to tell us what he thought of his match. Or I don't know what he's going to say. So we're going to go to him in a second.
We'll find out in a few seconds. That's what we'll do.
A hockey stick or a Dane stick? He's Daning him.
Got my head cleaned up a bit. Now that was a match. Sir Dave really took me down and back. But the thing is, as you can see, he may be a great wrestler, but he's not very smart in the brain department. Whereas he wouldn't have disrespected Sir Dave, he wouldn't have disrespected IWD, he wouldn't have disrespected ER. And this is his punishment. That's why he's in our kingdom tonight, the kingdom of punishment. Remember that, Von Count. You brought this on yourself.
I have to point out quickly, Overlord sat there, said he, you know, Von Count's not very smart. After he said that, he really took it to me. Sir Dave took it to me, he said. You weren't in the ring with Sir Dave. I think Von Count knocked some of his brain cells loose, and he got mixed up a little bit. He got back to Von Count at the end of his segment, but initially he said he had a great match, and in respect by Sir Dave.
I was going to say, I thought that was a little bit off.
Yeah, but like I said, you clean the blood up, he did get smacked in his head. Oh, who's this? Overlord's coming back out! He was cleaning his head up a bit, so I guess he's been a bit doolally up there, but he's coming back in. Oh, it's over! He's been in one. He broke it. Oh. Von Count! He's in a 2-on-1 situation here.
I don't know how much more Von Count can take.
Oh, this is awful. Oh, he's going to hit the broken piece of Dane stick, isn't he? Oh, I think his shoulder did. That could have cut his shoulder right open there, people. So he hit that vicious brain buster. Made his like spine like an accordion. Like,
I think we should have Dane be hit with the Dane stick.
why?
Because I think it'd be funny.
You Dane.
Yes.
Oh, did you see that teamwork by Tiger and Overlord? Tiger with that wait last second and caught him with the RKO. Oh, actually the stick wasn't broke. I thought it was. Interesting. So probably wouldn't cut him if it's not broke, but if he hit him with such force he could have broke it, still cut himself. You know what I'm saying? And he's taking some boots. Oh, he's taking... That's definitely a broken Dane stick. He's reversing. He's snapmared him over the broken Dane stick. Kind of looks more like of a cricket bat now, kind of.
Or a baseball bat.
Kind of. He's body slamming. Oh, behind you, Von Count. Behind you, Von Count. Oh, what
He
a
found
shot.
another Dane stick.
Yep, and he got dinged again. They are destroying him in that ring. This is not good for Von Count. Oh, back of his head hit the broken Dane stick and it moved.
We've never figured out if this is a match.
I do not know. Somebody tried to count, though. He hit 1.
So let's just say it's a match.
Yeah. If anything, it's a beatdown. Von Count is getting killed. Literally. Oh, he just splashed him. See that, like, almost a flip splash he did to his legs? By Overlord. Great agility for such a big guy. Oh, Tiger. Oh, I was going to say Tiger had him, but no, Von Count's got Tiger. And showing resilience and strength Von Count then, but being able to get Tiger so high then, considering what he's been through. Because Tiger's a big guy. He's like an elephant of the wrestling business. Oh, what a drop kick! He drop kicked with such force. Back of his head hit the broken hockey-Dean stick. Wow. Von Count is in trouble, people. Have you got any thoughts?
I don't know what to think. I'm still kind of feeling sorry for Von Count.
How's he going to overcome these odds? This is ridiculous.
I mean, this might not even be his last match or beatdown.
We got no clue. Overlord's leaving and he took him down with a beautiful clothesline. Again, you'll see the big man leave his feet often from that height. That's probably like, you know, like a rocket coming at you from the sky.
I wonder when Sir Dave's gonna come out and actually start his match, if he gets to start his match with him.
Powerbomb. Well, here's Sir Dave. He's making a run out. Was this not a match and he's come out to basically pin him? Or is this another beatdown before his match starts? He's pinning him. And the ref miscounts him. So I guess this was Sir Dave's match. And he beats Von Count. Wow.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
So the whole beatdown by Tiger was not the match, it was Sir Dave. When he makes his entrance earlier, that, as we had match replays, when he makes his entrance earlier, this was the beatdown right here. When he like made him off, hit that velocity. This was the official beatdown. This was Sir Dave's official match. But Sir Dave's, you're busy, I'll be out later. And then, on top of that, Overlord come out and they just double teamed him. And this powerbomb, I thought, you know, Tiger's gonna pin him, this is a match. And then here comes Sir Dave, runs out the ring, basically pins him. Didn't even break a sweat, unless you count running to the ring. And like that, he beats Von Count. One of the quickest matches in today's history.
Not really, if you think about it, because he...
Well, he is. Think about it. He got in the ring, pinned him, 1, 2, 3. It was like a 3-second match for Sir Dave. The match didn't officially start until he got in the ring.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
And we got the contract cash-in on the line next against Grasshopper vs. Theodore. So here comes first. It is Grasshopper. Oh, I believe the commissioner wants a word in the back. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, we're going to Sir Dave in the back now. Let's see what he's got to say. Right, here, don't go now.
That'd be a lesson to you, Von Count, and anyone else out there, especially you, Striker. You don't disrespect us, now respect that.
And we're back as a legendary, legendary Theodore gets in the ring. And did you hear what Sir Dave just had to say?
Basically about teaching Von Count some respect.
Yeah, and then the end part, well, I bet that may be a lesson to you, but the end part, you better watch out, Striker.
Hey, like I said, Striker's been pushing it.
Yeah, but earlier tonight as well, not just the past few weeks. Tonight he's already pushed it. Oh, beautiful move by
Do you have
Grasshopper.
your notebook out ready? Take some notes.
Well, yeah, how to take the shots
A
doesn't
beating?
hurt. No, you roll through it. See, like that, you roll through it again when he comes at you with a line sort with the knees to the face, so it doesn't hurt as much. Good move there, Theodore. Okay, then you allow him to control you. I see what he's doing. He's giving us false security, so he thinks he's gotten beat, and out of nowhere, he's going boom, 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 and hit the
Well, it
impact
could
and
be
win.
what he wants you to think, and he's really in trouble. And here comes
Tiger.
Tiger in the back. I wonder what he's got to say about what
beautiful
happened.
Move by Grasshopper.
I am still the king of the jungle. Yes, I wasn't out there on an official match. I just went out there to give Von Count a beatdown. And that's what I gave him, enough so Sir Dave could pin him and prove to him that it's not all about pure wrestling. Sometimes disrespect goes beyond pure wrestling. Sometimes you've got to beat the respect into somebody, and tonight we made an example out of Sir Dave for disrespecting us. So do not disrespect ER.
So that's official. The Tiger thing was not a match. It was basically just to beat him down, give him respect, beat it into him, sorry. And then Sir Dave came out and won his quickest match of his career, almost a 3 to 4 second match. So as soon as he got in the ring, the bell rang, he then hooked the legs, 1, 2, 3, it was over. And that has to be embarrassing to Von Count. But obviously what he went through to get to that stage.
It really wasn't,
He beat
though.
Overlord, he fought violently against Tiger. And speaking of Theodore, You know, we weren't speaking of him, but you always have to speak of the legendary Theodore. I was going to say he had Grasshopper right where he wanted him before that backdrop.
You're so weird when calling him legendary. No one else does.
Theodore does all the time.
Yeah, Theodore and what army other than you?
The legendary army.
And who's this coming up in the back?
Oh, is that? I don't know. Who is that? Is that Crusher? He's supposed to be here tonight. Oh, Grandhorde was though.
ER. That's all they're going about. ER. Don't disrespect ER. Don't disrespect ER. Well, you might think of ER. Exactly what ER should stand for. You say you send people to ER. Well, you send them straight to Crusher, and I will pull the spines out. I will rip the fluid out of their guts. I will get their guts and I'll tangle it around their neck. I'll pop your eyeballs out. I'll put it in my mouth. I'll chew it. I will swallow it. I'll spit it back in your face as I rip your heart out. If you disrespect me or Grimhold anymore. Grimhold already warned you tonight. And then get very grim, and I'll start crushing people if we do not get it rectified that we're not at this pay-per-view. Listen to us, you have been warned time and time again. Sir Day, ER, IWD, you have been warned.
Well, now if we ever invite him over for dinner, we know what he likes to eat.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, him and Grimhold have both warned Sir Dave to basically put on the pay-per-view. And what happened last time, one of the first times Crusher didn't get what he wanted, he basically got rid of all our profit by destroying the back, and we made no profit for that pay-per-view thanks to all the expense what he caused. He got fired for it, or suspended at least, I think, at the time. And then later on, he's kind of come out and especially hurt people, as we see amazing move by Grasshopper, but even amazing by the legendary Theodore who ducked it the last second. And, of course, Grasshopper wiped out people. What's your thoughts on what Grasshopper and Grimhold have to say? He's saying Sir Dave's disrespecting them? Is he? And should Sir Dave bend to their will, or what?
But the thing is, if Sir Dave bends to their will now, he's lost all credibility with trying to bring pure wrestling back. Because he's still letting people control what happens.
Okay, here first, people. If Crusher and Grimhold do anything tonight, it's on SupernovaTiffy. She told Sir Dave, basically, you lose credibility if you do anything. Basically, to bend to their will.
Don't do it, if they do something, he doesn't do something back in retaliation. He can't just let them get what they want all the time. It's not how this works. They just can't demand something. Well, what do you think about it?
Well,
Since
I
you're
don't
putting
know.
it on me.
Oh, I don't have time to talk to you because we're going to Griffin in the back. Your
Oh, yeah,
favourite.
Griffin!
Yeah.
The hardest grafter in the business will take it to Dane and prove why I won the contract at Carnage 2, why I am a superstar, why I'm an IWD future world champion, unlike Baron, who I defeated and doesn't deserve to be here. And you know why? Because the fans know that, sexy SupernovaTiffy knows that, and of course, I know that deep in my heart. And so does Dane, he just can't admit it.
Griffin is just so sweet.
Definitely, because he's a sucker, isn't he, though?
Hey!
Well, he always... Oh, don't hit me!
Speaking of that, okay,
What?
what do you think about what they had to say earlier?
Who would say what? Griffin?
No.
He's a suck-up. Yeah, I think he's a suck-up in that. Cause he
No,
always,
the other
he always
one.
goes on about how sexy you are and all this stuff. And I don't understand why,
You're
really.
so mean! You know what I'm talking about. Why are you avoiding it? What do you think
Avoiding
Sir Dave should do if they decide to retaliate?
I don't know, because I don't want to annoy Sir Dave, I don't want to annoy them. They kind of hurt people. So, ow, stop hitting me!
I hurt people too!
See, she abuses me. Help, people, help, help.
Well,
Stop hitting me.
explain!
Help.
Explain!
Oh, okay, we're missing the match. She's got me around the throat. She's got me around the throat. Stop it.
Come on!
What?
What do you think?
We're here to call a match, not talk politics.
Then why did you ask me? If you're not going to be willing to answer the question, I'm not going to answer any more of yours.
I answered the question. I don't really want to upset either of them.
Fine, then you'll never get the truth out of me ever again.
Oh, he's going for a powerbomb.
So I feel about you
We're
right
going to
now.
the back in a minute to listen to Dane. Maybe he's got Dane stick with him. Yes.
I want to quit now. You're mean.
You don't want to quit. You're not quitting anything. Spoiler. If you quit, you make Griffin sad and he loses his mask because he'll be all teared up. But Tiffy's going to hit. He will lose. Ow, stop hitting me. We go back to Dane.
Canadian royalty will win tonight, and he will beat that grafter, as he calls it. The only thing you grafted at in your life is cheating people. And after I win tonight, Baron will enter officially under IWD contract, and me and him will take IWD by storm. Remember that, Griffin, as you're lying there with your back of your head against the canvas looking up at the little bright, pretty lights. With my Dane stick, as people nickname it for some reason, my hockey stick above your head.
That was her. She named it the Dane stick, not me.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
You did.
No, you did it. You named it the Dane stick.
Why are you blaming everything on me?
Oh, what
No
a
wonder you always
shot!
get hit.
What a shot to the back of the head of Grasshopper. And another roaring elbow to him again. To his face this time.
You're the one that
He said, "No for the shot."
ordained it the Dane stick.
I believe it was you.
No, it was you.
Are you sure it was me? I'm sure it was. I thought it was you.
It was you. Trust me.
I don't remember.
Why would I ever say that without you having said it first?
Because it says Dane on it. I have no clue who said it.
It was you and you know it and you're trying to blame me for it.
No, I don't. I don't remember.
Don't make me punch you.
No punching.
You're so mean.
That's the person. Don't make me punch you. Okay, he's got him in the air. We're right there, and he smashes his head with a brainbuster. Theodore, the legend of Theodore's in trouble now. But like I was saying earlier, I don't know who I would. What's the date? Oh, he's getting pinned. I think it'll be over. 1, 2, 3. Grasshopper's done it. Wow. I don't know what the.
I didn't see that coming, did you? Come on.
I don't know what to do with like Sir Dave should do with Crusher and them. As we see a beautiful replay of that drop kick, what cuts the legendary Theodore open and gushed legendary blood. As he gets his arms, he hooked them up. Theodore gets blocked with that legendary fly through the air he did before it hit the ground. And that's when he was destroying him with the Dane stick. And this is where, oh, he arm dragged him straight into the coffin and the lid got moved. And this was the move that ended it all, that brainbuster. And then he pins him into 1, 2, 3, and she roll-ups. And Grasshopper keeps the contract cash in. So he could cash in tonight if he wishes. It's up to him. I do think he took a bit of a beating in this, so he might not be smart too, but you never know, he might do it.
His opponent might take an even worse beating.
Yeah, definitely. And of course the next match is none other than Dane versus, well, for the Baron IWD contract versus Griffin. Let go to him now as we go into the back. Oh, who's in the back? Let go to him now.
Yes, the Baron is here, and the battle. What do you mean, get out of the building? What you talking about? Get your hands off me, now!
Huh, the Baron wants it. Oh, that ain't good for Dane. I bet the Baron was here to help Dane win, so the Baron will secure his contract. And I believe someone just grabbed him and told him out of the building. I wonder who that was. If he's been removed from the building, he can't help Dane. That makes this a one-on-one fair match with Griffin.
I wonder if Dane knows about that.
I doubt it. He was making his entrance when it happened. What's your thoughts on what just happened?
I don't know.
As Dane got Daned! That's what you wanted! That is what you've been talking about! That is what you wanted! Dane just got Daned by the Dane stick, which also known as a hockey stick! And Dane said earlier, I don't know why people keep calling it Dane stick when it's a hockey stick! Wow!
That's why they call it a Dane stick.
We're going to the back to listen to Sir Dave right now?
Sir Dave here, I'd like to say quickly, the Baron has been removed forcefully by my security to get him out of this building. He does not have a contract to here until this match is over. If Griffin wins, he is not coming back. If Dane wins, then he'll be allowed in the building. Starting next Chronic Pain, not tonight. It doesn't go in effect to them, so remember that and respect that.
Well, I have to say, that's a good call on Sir Dave's part there. He's just made this an equal match, so if Baron's going to be here, Dane is going to win. But if he's not good enough to do it, then of course, basically he won't be coming here. And obviously at Carnage 2 he wasn't good
that
enough.
was a good RKO.
Yeah, he wasn't good enough, was he, Baron, to beat Griffin? Let's see how good Griffin is today if he can beat Dane. Can Dane do it for right? Speaking of which, Dane is already bleeding. I didn't even realise that. Ow.
And by the way,
What?
if somebody sucked up to you, I think you would find it flattering.
What are you talking about?
Oh, please. No.
Everyone thinks I'm legendary anyway, so I always have to deal with that.
Oh, whatever. You're so full of yourself.
I'm not.
Shouldn't be
I'm
even
just
announcing with you.
legendary.
I mean, you've got a big enough head to fill 3 seats.
No, that is wrong. I normally book 6 seats for myself. Thank you very much.
So why am I here announcing with you? And who do we have coming up in the back? It looks like it is Bryce the best. Ha!
Because the IWD wants 2 people.
Tonight, Bryce will prove why he's the best. I'll prove why I'm the greatest of all time. I will take that Extreme title off you once and for all, Striker. And you know what? While you're too busy rebellion here, rebellion there, rebellion this, you're not thinking about me, and that's why I'll blindside you. It's why I will become the champion. That is why you will lose tonight to Bryce the best.
Bryce does have a point, but unfortunately he just gave it away.
Well, yeah, he's basically made Striker aware that he's not concentrating on him. As speaking of which, Griffin is bleeding, and here comes Gary. We already seen Gary tonight.
I wonder who he's going to be against.
I got no clue. I know he had a relationship with Griffin before he was his trainer, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
You know, we had Theodore's a trainer, and we also had Gary, sorry.
Looks like he's helping Griffin. Go, Gary.
Comes the entitlement one, Gary.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Do what?
The way you say Gary's name, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to subject myself to that.
Well, because you're not legendary like me. Oh, he takes him down with a beautiful arm drag.
Oh, please, you couldn't announce without me.
I can always announce. I was announcing before you were born. Well, before you joined my announcing. Basically,
Yeah, not that far in age.
I had my other partner, Tyler Steele, remember? We announced the first 40 shows of IWD.
And I didn't just grow up overnight.
Yeah, we looked over. We announced the first 40 shows, you weren't born. And then the next show you were born and announced it with me. You're really 1 year old. I just realised we didn't call that just. I believe Griffin just smacked Gary in the face by mistake. And Gary is now taking Deception, and he's taking him with the...
I didn't mean to, Gary.
Oh, we're going to the back. Let's just strike and now it's the showstopper. Let's go to it.
Oh, Brycey boy. Bryce the worst. Bryce the stupid. Bryce the inconceivably pathetic moron who thinks I'm looking past you. The thing is, I'm not. Just because I'm rebelling here, rebelling there, I'm still very focused on where you are, and that's why you will not blindside me. That's why I'll be walking away with the stream title once again. Because you're the one, in fact, who's underestimating the showstopper and my abilities.
Wow. What's your thoughts on what Strikers had to say? As I believe Gary is now turned on Dane again.
That's good, because I know Griffin didn't mean to hit Gary. You seen his face when he did it, although we were bickering.
Yeah, and I think he was going back and forth like, sorry. I thought it was a fan saying that, but I think it was actually Griffin. And Gary got in, gave him a beating for it, and now he's helping him again. Because the thing is, with Gary's unpredictable, if you hit him, he's probably going to smack you back quite hard, and he did. So what's your thought? What's, like I said, Striker had to say just about Bryce?
I see his point. Because Striker isn't stupid. He knows what his end goal is, and he knows who to look out for. And he's always gonna keep people in his mind. He's not just gonna forget about them like Bryce wants him to.
Yeah. I think the only weakness Striker really has is his ego sometimes. Gets him into situations, hence the constant rebelling against Sir Dave that he shouldn't be in.
You guys can bond over that.
You are? What?
You guys should bond over that.
Bond over what?
Your egos.
What do you mean egos? I was on about rebelling against Sir Dave. I ain't gonna rebel against Sir Dave. He's the boss.
I was talking about your egos. You said that he had a big ego.
Well, yeah, but his ego's nowhere near in comparison to mine.
Yeah, I know yours is bigger.
No, he's got the bigger one.
You said 6 chairs. Who do we have coming up in the back? It looks like it is...
Oh, your boyfriend, Ivan Reaver. Like,
Yay!
why is he here?
Well, like who's here? Ivan Reaver, baby. But before you get too excited, I have not re-signed my contract. I'm not here to wrestle tonight. I just came here, well, I was asked by IWD because this dude trying to convince me to resign. And I came here to basically say to each and every one of the fans out there, you're the greatest in the world, and make sure you tune in to Aces next week. What's Aces? It's me in Japan fighting in the World Tournament, and I'm going to win, by the way. And yeah, I might decide to the contract, you know, sign that little contract with IWD. I might not. Let's see how this goes first, shall we? Because you know what? It's Reaver time, baby.
Wow, what's your thoughts on what he had to say? As Dane's going for a pin? And Gary stopped it. That could have been Dane's last chance to win this.
We're also announcers on Aces. Because of him.
Oh yeah, he was part of the contract, isn't it? We're both going to fly over there too and going to be announcing Aces for the English side, aren't we?
So I'm okay with that. And who knows, there might be other surprises.
Yeah, we get to see some of the Japanese wrestlers on the roster, some of the other people in the roster who aren't from Japan. And of course, Ivan Reaver could win the World Tournament and become their World Champion. I believe there'll be other tournaments going on, a tag team one, I think there's a women one.
See, it'll be the women's
and
one.
And Eminem one. Eminem. Sorry, not the rapper. MMA one. Oh, powerbomb by Griffin, and I believe that's it. And Gary leaves.
Yay, Griffin wins.
And he's getting back in, I guess it's to celebrate with him. Or to knock Griffin on his butt, one or the other. No, he's leaving again.
Because IWD doesn't have women yet, although they are working on it.
So you're not a woman?
You know what I mean.
Oh, you mean women wrestlers? Got you. I was going to say, you don't have women yet. You're now next to me.
You know what I meant.
As we're going for these match replays, look at that shot. And obviously we just saw a minute ago that shot on the replay that Griffin accidentally hit Gary. And now this is where Gary kind of turned on him. Or at least gave him beat him, but he came back to his side and he beat Dane. And Dane did not have Baron to help him because he got kicked out of the building. I don't know if that's fair on Baron or not, really. So it wasn't really a fair match.
Pinfall.
And that's all she wrote. He gets the 1, 2, 3. And the next match, of course, is the showstopper himself versus Bryce the Best for the Extreme Championship belt of IWD. Who is the better guy? As they go head to head, bang to bang, they're going to do it, baby. Here comes the showstopper making his way out.
You're so weird.
Who's so weird?
Yeah.
Why? I'm not the weird. I'm a legend.
Legendary.
Legendary. I'm like Theodore. We're legendary together. Legendary.
No wonder you guys are friends. Your ears are big and you think you're legendary.
No, we know we're legendary. There's a difference. We're legendary.
Really? Because Theodore always gets booed.
Ow! What the? Sir Dave! He just came in the crowd!
Did that just really make you jump?
He got a Dane stick! I didn't expect him! I saw you guys talking, and then I turned back and he's basically directly came flying out the crowd and smacked Striker across the face. Okay, oh, this ain't good. He's about to wrestle for with Stream Town on the line against Bryce. He's fighting back now.
Maybe this is what Sir Dave meant by Striker was going to get what's coming to him.
Well, yeah, he's going to beat him down so much like he's basically takes on a fresh Bryce and he doesn't have a chance to keep his title. That's what it looks like, because the bell's not rung. This just seems to be a beatdown. And technically Sir Dave's fresh too. He just came out and pinned someone earlier. Powerbomb to Striker. Ow. And we know all week Striker's been getting, 2-on-1s constantly by Overlord and Tiger, hasn't he? Oh, he reversed him.
This is insane.
Definitely. And Gary's not even in the ring yet. Or, I mean, he was in the ring twice, but he's in the ring at this point in time. The insane one, Gary. Uh-oh. Striker's got a Dane stick. And Sir Dave blocked him. The thing is, Sir Dave is good.
Well, yeah, that's why he's our commissioner.
Oh, he takes him down.
Speaking of the insane one...
Oh, yeah! I said it! He's not in the ring, he's about to! Or maybe he's not, he's in the back. Whatever he's doing! It's a powerbomb to the head!
Here he is.
Look!
You wanna know why I went out there and beat the living tar out of Dane? To help Griffin, who, by the way, you smacked me in the head, so I beat the tar to you for a little bit. It was quite simple. I was bored and I thought my older pupil needed a little help. And Baron, I never liked that guy anymore, so he might be here. Woohoo!
We're back as Pitbull gets in the ring.
That explains Gary's actions.
Yeah, basically, Gary was just talking about, I don't really like that guy anyway, and I was a little bored, so I decided, we took Sir Dave out there. So Striker did. Oh, we're going back and forth here. He's basically wanted to go, I was a little bored, and I wanted to beat someone up, so, I don't like Dane, I don't really like Baron, so he helped Griffin. Oh, so Dave, you see him shouting at Pitbull to leave the ring then. And looks like Pitbull's doing it.
And who's this match originally between?
Striker and Bryce for the stream title. Pitbull this is a bit dangerous on his part. He's fighting for the world title after this very match.
What is Sir Dave doing?
So if he going after Pitbull, so if he gets hurt, that could be his world title opportunity gone. Oh, speaking of which, here comes Bryce. So Bryce is now making his entrance for his official match. I believe Sir Dave and Pitbull are fighting in the crowd. Okay, they've gone into the crowd. They're fighting in the crowd as we speak. I guess the match is going to be official. Striker, I believe, is back to his feet. And I guess we're going to get this a scheduled match finally. But the thing is, Pitbull's title could be at stake here. If he gets hurt with Sir Dave, he's in triple threat for the world title later. He may not be able to win the title for the third time.
That's true, and he doesn't have to pin the person to win.
Exactly. If he doesn't make it, it's Happy Man versus Blaze. Happy Man defending the world title. Striker's basically looking on at Bryce. You can tell he's breathing a bit harder than normal. That little fight with Sir Dave. Bryce has basically got it all to win now. He's fresh, Sir Dave. Sorry,
And
Striker
somebody
isn't.
threw a Dane stick in there.
Yep. Oh, he was a little quicker as feet Striker was then, and he took Bryce out. I don't think Bryce was expecting that. Beautiful, beautiful Pele kick by Striker. I don't think Bryce was expecting Striker to be this fresh after what he just seen. And you notice he didn't come out straight away. He delayed his entrance to allow Striker to get beaten. That was a good move by Bryce blocking that though. That's as he picked the Dane stick. He blocked it and grabbed the Dane stick, but Striker reversed it.
Yeah, there's a spear.
Bryce is leaving.
No, he's not.
Looks like he's leaving.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go high.
He's going high, and he takes him out as we go to the back to Dane. So he's going to say now.
So because you don't like the Baron, Gary had to come out and beat me up and cost me my match. It cost Baron his contract, cost him his livelihood. No wonder Baron thought you were a bad teacher. No wonder Baron thought you were disgusting and he wished he had anybody else in his corner than you. Because you are nothing but a low-life scumbag who can't get the job done. That's why, next pay-per-view, I want you, Gary, unless you're still chicken, you get in a ring with Dane, and tonight, someone's going to pay for what happened.
I don't think Dane was meaning that, but he said someone's going to pay. We saw Bryce's blood spurt go all over the screen as Striker killed him with that Dane stick. Well, I didn't kill him because he got back to his feet, but he smacked him with that Dane stick.
Dane needs to watch it, though, because look what's been going on so far.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's going after Gary, not after Sir Dave. So, he hasn't done anything against ER, he hasn't gone after Sir Dave. He technically didn't have a go that Baron was removed, really. He was more focused on Gary.
Yeah, but Sir Dave's still all about pure wrestling, and he could see it as them being disrespectful.
Yeah, but is it disrespectful to IWD or to Gary? You know, so Dave and Gary don't exactly get on 100% because no one really gets on with Gary because you never know what he's going to do. One moment he's your best friend singing Kumbaya with you, the next moment he's kicking you in the groin.
Is that what you guys do on the weekends?
What? What are you talking about?
So now we know what you do.
No, I just don't know. You do anything that Gary wants you to do if he's not around you. Hey, Strikers luring him outside, Bryce.
I didn't think you and Gary were that close.
He gave me cheesecake one time. I'll leave it at that.
If anybody gives you cheesecake, you're like their best friend for life.
Yeah, I love strawberry cheesecake. It's cheesecake power!
I give you cheesecake numerous times, and you still don't like me.
What are you talking about? You didn't give me the good stuff.
I gave you the expensive stuff.
It's too creamy. I want the regular stuff.
You
The
want
good
the cheap
cheesecake.
stuff.
The cheap stuff, that tastes really good. Tastes a lot better than the expensive stuff. I'm not all posh like that. Oh, speaking of which, here comes the inside little one, Gary.
Wonder what
Again.
he's got to say probably about what Dane said.
Little boy, Dane, I was having fun all night, but if you want to make this real, you want to make this personal, you want the insanity to wash over you, then next month it's me and you, and I am your night.
Well, Dane's getting what he wished for.
Yeah, he just opened a can. Well, I don't think
Of
he
crazy.
can tame though. Yeah, I don't think he can. Insanity. I don't think he can overcome that can. As these two are fighting on top, and Bryce has been tossed off with an arm drag. Ow! That ain't good for Bryce. And he bows and gives there's some groin chops. And
Crotch
again.
chops.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He said groin chops.
Groin chops, cross chops, same type of chops. And again, being so disrespectful, he's telling him to get back up here.
As Bryce takes his time, I would wait for him to come down.
Well, he doesn't want to fall, does he, again? Well, he didn't really fall, that's when he was thrown off. There's a difference, isn't there?
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Yep. White bread or brown bread?
That was weird.
What was weird? Oh, Paley! And he's gone off again! Oh! Ow, what force on a Paley!
Yeah, if I was him, I'd just stay down.
And he's bowed again.
He looks like he's presenting.
You're laughing at him almost breaking his neck. Come on.
You laughed. You don't even.
What are you laughing at that? Look at me! Oh, whoa! What a moonsault!
And he connected!
By Striker, who's now presenting. And somehow Bryce got to his feet, and instead of pinning him, he's leaving.
Wait,
Why
what
the lights
happened?
gone? The lights are gone off. What's happening?
Hello?
Don't see. Hello? What's going on? Oh, Striker was to the ring, and Overlord and Tiger got him. Oh, this ain't
I
good.
think this might be what Sir Dave was talking about.
Good, mate.
And who's... Is anyone coming up?
I don't think they are.
Okay. I thought somebody was going to speak for a minute.
Oh, he just helped his friend back up. Oh, Sir Davis, you're right.
I warned you early tonight, Striker. Now this is your punishment.
Wow, you were right about saying with that earlier. Striker got to watch it. And he has a Dane stick, and he blocked it. He couldn't block that one, and he's bleeding all over the place. Here comes Overlord.
Dane stick.
Oh! Oh, I see what Overlord's doing! Look, he's blocking his striker's shots on his friend. As he's swinging at his Tiger, he got his Dane stick in the way just in time to block him. That was good on Overlord's part. And Tiger managed to get back in the ring, and now...
I was gonna say, I didn't think Overlord would turn on his friend.
No, he was trying to block him with the shots. And I think he was stopping most of them, but he still get pushed down. Oh, he swings at him and he takes him down. Striker's down. Lights are going out again. What's going on? Why the lights are going out? The lights are out. Why? Oh! Bryce comes to the ring and Striker's there and Overlord and Tiger have left. Amazing move by Striker, hitting with such velocity, he managed to bounce off him and get back in the ring. Almost instantly. That was amazing by Striker. You know, the agility to do that is incredible. So he's taken a fight. He's had a fight with Sir Dave. He's had a 2-on-1 with ER. And he's still fighting Bryce. And Bryce takes him down. And more can Striker go through at this stage. He's whipping him. And he... Oh, beautiful, beautiful RKO. He's got the Dane stick again. Another one. And
So
boom.
who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know. I would like Striker to pull this off, but considering what he's been through.
Yeah, but what about what Bryce has been through? He was thrown off not once, but twice.
Speaking of which, here's Dane.
Dane's probably gonna help Striker?
Why would he help Striker?
Or not?
He's never liked Striker particularly.
Well, yeah, but I meant Bryce. I'm sorry.
Okay, and he's getting Daned again. Second time out, we've seen him been Daned. Dane's been Daned again for a
He's
third
gonna
time
have
tonight.
Dane written across his face.
Oh yeah, he's got Dane on it. At least we know who he is. Oh, he broke Dane across Dane's face. Dane got broke across Dane. Dane, good job, Danny maneuvered out the way of Striker's Pele kick. He's leaving the ring. How looks like he's going.
And Striker's gonna follow.
Beautiful. Oh, he missed though. Oh, do you see Dane? I think he threw him back in the ring quick. And Bryce tried to grab him, but Bryce was making a run for us. Striker got back to his feet. And we see another beautiful Pele that was avoided skillfully by Dane, who's smacking him with a kendo stick.
I think Bryce is gonna win after all this.
Well, he's taking on Sir Dave. He's taking on... He didn't get his feet got hit then. He's taking on the ER2 members. He's taking on Bryce. He's taking on Dave. It's 5 people he's been in the ring with now. Yes, he had a bit of help from Pitbull earlier. Just to get Sir Dave out of there, who wasn't in the match. Oh, look at that! He's doing the kendo sticky.
Everybody fell!
Yeah, I think it Dane by mistake. Instead of getting Striker, but Striker came back with a beautiful Pele, and now Dane's lost it because he's got smacked in the face by Bryce. And this could turn it around for Striker. Dane started kicking Bryce like mad.
Maybe not.
What do you mean, maybe not?
Well, he's giving Bryce a chance to rest.
Oh yeah, he is. And he just broke a kendo across Dane's face. He's got the broken end. Oh, he sliced
How many
him.
broken things do they have in there?
At least 2, it looks like. Beautiful! Beautiful move by Bryce.
Is that a Pele kick?
That was his very own Pele kick. Striker hit him repeatedly
Bam!
earlier.
I'm getting better.
The broken end on Striker. Ow. Oh, that's what Pele. He turned into like a moonsault splash. And Striker managed to get up from it. Great resilience on his part. He comes with a beautiful kendo stick to the face. He's got blood on it. And another Pele
kick.
Face to the side of the head. That could give you your ear ring and give you cauliflower ear right there and there.
It could give you what?
Cauliflower ear.
Cauliflower ear?
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
That's what boxers get. They're hitting their ear too much. They get all puffy and big.
No. That's new to me.
Well, it's not new to the boxers had it.
Obviously.
Okay, Dane's getting back in. I don't think Striker realized Dane's got back in the ring. And, oh,
Ooh, right across the stomach.
He's back to his feet. And across his head again. If Dane doesn't leave, Bryce has got this one.
If Bryce can get up and move.
Oh, did you see that? He was going for a Pele kick. It was mid-air and he just like, bada bada, boom. He got a home run. Striker's going high. He's trying to get out of this.
Oh, is he going to get both of them?
Nope. Did he step on a Dane push him? And then he used his speed to get back in the ring quick and he got walloped by both of them. Wow. Did he get pushed then? Or did he
I don't really
slip?
know.
But he used his speed to get back in it. You know, he got hit with it instantly, dived straight back in the ring. And then got caught by both of them. Another, oh, I was going to say, another Pele, but I believe Dane just shook it off with his shoulder. He's blocking him. He's whipping the Striker. Striker's in trouble now. What's he going to do? Okay, oh, boom. Bryce pins him now, it's over.
Come on, Bryce. Oh.
No, he didn't pin him. Striker got back to his feet in time.
Blow.
He's whipping Striker. Now we're setting up for kill by Bryce. Oh, boot to Dane. From Dane, sorry, not to Dane. I snapmares him.
I'm never gonna remember that in a move.
What, snapmare?
Yes.
Oh, he's setting him up for what? Oh, in reverse, what are he setting him up for? There's like a power driver, maybe a power bomb. It wasn't happening tonight, people. I think Dane's finally leaving. As Striker, I think Striker, was he going for Dane then? Or was he going for Bryce and Bryce set to the side? That was definitely going for Bryce. He honed in his target and he struck with pinpoint precision then.
Who knows?
Okay, Dane's just shouting at the crowd at the moment. He's not paying attention. Oh, beautiful moonsault. Oh, he's leaving. Dane is leaving. No, he's getting back in. No, he's leaving. He's shouting at the crowd again.
One.
I don't think he realises he's shouting at the crowd. Striker did it. He stood as Shroom champion.
Pinfall.
Well done, Striker. Wow. That was impressive.
That's insane.
We go to the match replays now.
He defeated all the odds.
Yeah.
Literally.
He's literally, before the match started, Sir Dave out of nowhere, Dane's him. And then later on in the match, Pitbull came out to even up a bit. But the match hadn't started, and then him and Bryce went at it, and Bryce took what a beating with that. Like that, I thought that was over for Bryce right there and then. But give Bryce credit, he cut up straight back up there.
And then just to get Pele kicked
straight back down. And then Striker out of nowhere pulled this insane maneuver. They got it on the yeah, they have the moonsault, and I think he hurt himself more in the process of hitting it because Bryce recovered first. But then we had the lights go out, and Bryce should have pinned him there, but he went back to the ring. When the lights went out, they had Striker in the ring. They dragged him into the ring, and after that double beat down, Bryce and Dane were double teaming Striker. Dane did turn on Bryce temporarily when he got hit by mistake, but.
He went back.
This was it. When he hit him by mistake. That was beautiful. But then when he left, because he got annoyed at the crowd, beautiful moonsault, and I think he pins him from this, and it's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And Striker retains the Extreme title. He, like he said, he went against all the odds, and he pulled it off. That was incredible, that Striker. Absolutely
the 1,
incredible.
2, and 3. That's all she wrote.
Pinfall.
That was amazing. That's why he's the showstopper. He proved it right there and then. Oh, what's this? Crusher just smacked him in the face as he was leaving the ring. What's this about? We need to go to the back for the main event. We have to speak to the 3 wrestlers in the main event like we do every pay-per-view. But we got to stick with this, though. Oh, and
What
again.
do we do? The dilemmas.
I don't know. I think the we got to go to the back and this beatdown continues. It's Happy Man versus Pitbull versus S-Plays, and let listen to Happy Man first. Let's go to him now.
Tonight, Happy Man will retain his IWD World Championship belt against Pitbull, the stinking mutt, against FC with blazing on, out of fearing flames. And as for Ivan, you do not interfere. I don't know why you're here, but don't do it.
Okay, look, we've technically gone back and they're on top of the thing now. Striker and Crusher are going at it. So basically, Happy Mom's on about that he's going to win tonight, basically. And he warned Ivan not to interfere. Oh, Striker's in trouble. He almost got back dropped off. He warned Ivan not to interfere. I don't think Ivan came to interfere, but he's telling him not to. Oh, powerbomb.
I think Ivan was more here to.
No! Oh, Striker! Ow! We're going to the back now, S-Blaze.
Promote his new show.
The only thing I'll be blazing on is over your lifeless body. Happy Man, you'll be privileged as I take that title from around your waist. And as for Pitbull, I agree with you, he's a stinking mangy mutt, and he's privileged to be in the same ring as me once again. The last time he was, I got to pin him to win my title. This time maybe I'll pin him, maybe I'll pin you, I haven't decided. But whoever I pin will be privileged that I pin them. And not only that, Claw, I'm not running from you. I have got better things to do than deal with you.
We're back and Striker's back on his feet and Grimo just speared him out of his boots. Striker's got back to his feet. Stay down, Striker.
If you know what good,
Oh!
you will.
If not, he's just going to run you down like a tank. What's your thoughts on what's happening to Striker? Ow! And what S-Blaze just had to say?
I don't know. I kind of feel bad for.
Yeah, he managed to overcome the odds and win his match. And now he's getting destroyed by Crusher and Grimo. They did say earlier tonight, if so they did do something about them, they were going to basically make it Grim and Crush or something. And I guess it's Striker's the victim. So what's your thoughts?
Striker though?
Maybe because he's a stream champion? They feel Sir Dave's disrespecting them. IWD has 2 champions. Going after a champion is going after IWD. The difference is Striker's kind of being punished by Sir Dave, so he may not retaliate because he kind of likes this at the moment. As we go to the back to listen to Pitbull.
I helped Striker earlier today because it's the right thing to do. Even though I've got a world title match, I will become the world champion. And then, Sir Dave, you have to show me some respect. And as for what's happening out there now, unfortunately, I've got to get ready for my match. It's literally about to start. And I know Striker's tough enough and smart enough to get through this. And the thing is, he kept his Extreme title. That was the goal. Have 2 strong champions. Sir Dave's going to crumble if he doesn't go back to his old good self. Anyway, let's get this on because it's about time for me to become the IWD World Champion once again for me and my crew.
Oh no, Grimold pulled back the top. He just spanned him off the top.
Again.
Ow!
Not again, but he fell.
And he hit that concrete that was put into the floor perfectly, and it says R.I.P. meaning rest in peace. And he needs to throw Striker on there. What?
Or pieces.
Yeah. Here comes Happy Man.
Ugh.
The defending, reigning, undisputed champion. IWD World Champion.
Hopefully not for long.
Well, he doesn't think that way. He says he's going to win. And he's sneaky. The crowd are booing him now. Here comes the champion, people. So he's got to overcome S-Blaze, who he said basically will be going out in a blaze of flaming glory. Well, not glory, the opposite of that. And basically Pitbull's a stinking mangy mutt. That's basically what Happy Man was getting at earlier, and how he's going to win. S-Blaze is basically, whoever he pins tonight will be privileged that he pinned them. And basically last time he was in the ring in a triple threat with the world title on the line, he pinned Pitbull to become the world champion.
You know, at least one of these
and
guys
that involved
has
Striker.
to be right.
Yeah, and he involved Striker at the time.
Not all of them.
Do you remember last time, that last triple threat involved Striker as the world champion? He lost the title because S-Blaze pinned Pitbull during the match. So will he pin Pitbull again today, or will he pin Happy Man? Or will Happy Man overcome the odds and pin one of them two? Or will Pitbull do what his crew wants and overcome the odds and become a 3-time IWD World Champion? The second one in our history.
Stay tuned and you'll eventually find out.
Yeah, definitely. The crowd of booing S-Blaze here. In his own words, you are privileged to see this.
Or he's privileged to be here with us.
Yeah, but that's not his words, in his own words.
Well,
okay, here comes the crew. Gonna go berserk for Pitbull. Pitbull. What's Pitbull?
making an entrance.
Pitbull.
Making a legendary entrance.
Okay, the match is underway. No Pitbull. What was that about?
He'll come.
But if he doesn't come out in time, he's going to miss his title opportunity.
Maybe he's trying to make an impact.
Happy Man's leaving the ring.
Get it?
Yeah. He's getting a Dane stick. S-Blaze better watch it. He's going to be privileged to get this to the head. Ow. And he's whipping him. Oh, Happy Man's taking an early lead in this match. The champion uses experience to his advantage, but then again, S-Blaze is super experienced around the world. So...
Are you making fun of Happy Man?
Oh, whoa! There's one way. Was in the back. So Dave's fighting Pitbull. He must have tapped him on the before he made it to the entrance.
I wonder why he decided to do that.
Well, he did interrupt Sir Dave earlier when he was attacking Striker. Ruined Sir Dave's plan.
True.
So maybe that's why he's attacking Pitbull now. He keeps Pitbull busy in the back. Pitbull can't be out there to get pinned. Pitbull cannot win the world title. Either Happy Man retains or S-Blaze becomes a new world champ. And Pitbull loses his opportunity. Or because he tried to help Striker. And even Pitbull did say in his own words earlier, after he wins the world title tonight, and Striker kept his stream, you have two strong champions. You're going to have to start showing us respect. And basically, so Dave will crumble with two strong champions against him. How do you stop two strong champions? Make sure one doesn't make it to the ring in a triple threat, so we can't even compete.
Really don't know if I'd classify Theodore as strong too.
What do you mean, Theodore?
Or
Theodore's got nothing to do with this.
you know what I mean? I'm.
Who?
Everybody's name's mixed up today.
Who are you on about?
The one Sir Dave's against.
Pitbull?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you classify him as a strong champion if he won?
I don't know, I guess he is.
Yeah, he's a former two-time champion. If he wins this, he runs free. Now, both times he lost a two-time because people cheated him. One of them actually was Theodore cheating him out of it. Then
This
on
is true.
Theodore's...
I was thinking Theodore.
On Theodore's rematch, Theodore basically got himself counted out on purpose so Pitbull couldn't compete for his rematch properly.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I was thinking Theodore.
Yeah, because Pitbull's never ever officially...
I'm sorry, Pitbull. You're great.
He's never officially lost the title by someone completely beating him. Speaking of which, here goes Pitbull. He must have got the best of Sir Dave. He's making a dash for the ring now.
See? He could still win.
Hopefully.
Cameraman.
Cameraman, what are you doing? There we go. Oh, he's got Happy Man around the neck. Brainbuster. Well, West Blaze has seen him. He's got to Pitbull. He took a kick and he's getting out of the ring, leaving Happy Man for him.
It's getting late and this has been a long pay-per-view. I blame it on that.
This has been an intense,
For my momentary lapse of
amazing pay-per-view. Yeah, bad man from Pitbull when he's never officially lost the title one-on-one fair and square.
I didn't
He's always been
mean
cheated
it.
out of it.
I was thinking Theodore.
Oh, beautiful drop kick to the back of Happy Man's head. Happy Man tried to duck and he got it to the back of the head instead. That's great agility on the part of Pitbull there. So he gets Happy Man right where he wants him and he whips him. Oh, he missed that one up though. I got a feeling that he went for that drop kick. S-Blaze grabbed his hair and pulled him down. That's why he accidentally saved Happy Man then.
Happy Man will never have that issue.
Yeah, because he's bald. Unless he decides to grow it. I think he's bald but from choice because I think he shaves it.
You sure about that?
Well, I said I think. I didn't say I was sure. I said I think. As these two go at it, Happy Man's waiting outside. Remember, if either of these pin each other or they tap out, Happy Man will lose the title. But I guess his plan is they beat each other down, he gets in and steals the pin. And he's realised they're both turned towards him, so he's have to get in. Okay, he whips him, and he gets smacked in the head by S-Blaze. Oh, and again. Whoa! He bends the rope, went straight for a pin. That was a little cheeky on Pitbull's side. I didn't think that was going to work, but that was quite impressive and cheeky and brave doing that. Yeah, if he surprised S-Blaze quick enough, or as he slid, tripped him over, it might have worked. Happy Man's out the ring again, people, and he's making a run for it.
Well, yeah, it's Happy Man. What do you expect?
And I believe S-Blaze is giving chase with a kendo in his hand, and Pitbull's also giving chase. They're kind of not going after each other here. They kind of focus on Happy Man.
And who do we have coming up in the back?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I and my best friend just destroyed your pathetic Extreme Champion. And still, Sir Dave has not mentioned we're at the pay-per-view. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Stop disrespecting us.
Okay, we have to get back to Grimhold in a second. We'll get a pin here. And he kicked out and Pitbull's allowing it. The thing with that, he got RKO'd. S-Blaze RKO'd Happy Man through them two tombstones. And then somehow, you hate Happy Man, like Happy Man, whatever, you gotta give him credit for having the agility, well, not the agility, the stickitude to kick out of that. And I said that completely wrong, but I don't care right now. This match is intense.
At least I'm not the only one having issues tonight.
Yep. As Happy Man's going for it with S-Blaze. And basically, let's get back to Grimho quick. So basically, he said, your pathetic champ, you stop disrespecting us. So that he did basically what I said. They're going after him because he's a title holder. They weren't going to Striker personally, it was because he's a champion. So in other words, if he lost to Bryce, that would have easily been Bryce.
The only thing is if they don't have a match tonight, what would be the point of stating that they're here?
Because they want a match, that's what they're saying. By not putting us on the pay-per-view where the big money is, you're disrespecting them, that's the whole point.
But they have to give other people chances too.
But they're
like,
saying...
I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything.
But oh, he just got his knee onto the...
So I hope they don't take it that
kendo
way.
stick and shoved his head into his tombstone.
There's only so many pay-per-view spots.
Yeah, but in their eyes, they're top of the card. They should always be on the pay-per-view.
The only people that are ever guaranteed to be on the pay-per-view are the title belt holders. Everybody else is fair game.
Oh, S-Blaze is bleeding. Yeah, I know that, but in their eyes, if they're champions or not, they deserve to be on the pay-per-view. Because they are basically the elite of this company. And arguably, they are probably in the elite thingy and not being included.
I'm not saying that they're not good, or not even great even. It's just, you have to help push people up, not push them down. Just because they get a spot and you don't, doesn't mean you need to act childish.
Oh, Happy Man can win it now, keep your title. Oh, kick out Pitbull.
S-Blaze did run back.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have made it in time, no?
No.
But also look at the star, he's not on the pay-per-view either. Ivan, well, I say he's not. Well, he's not got a match, but he's not on his contract, so.
But
S-Blaze called him.
Other superstars that aren't on there are not on the list for pay-per-view this month.
Yeah, definitely. But obviously, you get paid more by competing at the pay-per-view. So they lost some money for not being here.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh, Pitbull broke it up. Happy Man didn't realise Pitbull was so close then. Yeah, I think he might have won it then if Pitbull wasn't there. That was a 1-on-1 match. I think that would have been over then. Oh, he's trying to fight back. He's realised he's surrounded. Happy Man is in trouble. Oh, beautiful Happy Man. That was blocking that run elbow, and now he's blocking these constant shots. Oh, Happy Man's doing pretty well with 2-on-1 here.
So is this a pinfall anywhere?
Every match is hardcore tonight, and I was for the last 2 weeks because of the Halloween theme. As Happy Man literally flips over himself with blood spurting out of his head.
This is a very dark Hollywood, that's for sure.
I meant Halloween.
You said Hollywood.
I meant Halloween theme. Halloween, like the ghouls and the
Yeah,
ghosts and the
you
the
pointed out my
booga,
mistake.
the booga
I'm
booga.
gonna point out yours.
The witch is like and
What
that's
was that?
witches cackle. And then you have the
What's
ghosts go boo boo boo. And then the werewolves. Woo! Woo!
Okay, you're not even close to making those noises, correct?
It is. It's woo!
That sounded more like a ghost than your actual ghost did.
No, ghosts is boo boo boo. Oh, F-Play's gonna win, and Pitbull's making sure now.
And it looks like we have.
I believe I didn't realize it was
Sergey.
promoted earlier, so I believe this is actually going to be Crusher.
Oh, Crusher.
Because I was expecting to grow him hard, but we'll find out if it's Crusher.
It seems Sir Dave has not learned his lesson. Grimhold destroyed Striker. I destroyed Striker. I, directly, with Grimhold's help, destroyed the Extreme Championship belt, the IWD Extreme Championship belts. Yet, you're still not taking us seriously. It's fine. There'll be more crushing to come then.
Oh, that ain't good. He says there's more crushing to come because they do not take them seriously.
I wonder who they're gonna attack. Because it's gotta be during this match.
Yeah. Oh, he goes down. Pitbull down. S-Blaze is pinning him. Because he went after Striker, who was the Extreme Champion. So I'm assuming he might go to the World Champion. At the moment, that's Happy Man. Because I think they didn't go to Striker because they don't like Striker. They just went to Striker because he happens to be the champion holder. And currently that's Happy Man. Unless they're going to do like Striker, wait for the match to finish, then go after him. So whoever wins gets to celebrate as a champ and then gets a beating. Because we're going to have to find out.
Tonight.
And Happy Man
Only
got
on IWD.
Yeah, and Happy Man's already got to worry about a Grasshopper coming out and, you know, any point of this thing, cashing his contract. So we possibly could have Grasshopper in this, Crusher or Grimhold interfering. As this triple threat continues. Yes, Blaze has got Pitbull right where he wants him, setting up for a beautiful brainbuster. I thought he was going for a suplex, but it turned into a brainbuster. Okay, Happy Man's climbing high. What's he going for?
Line salt.
Moonsault
Oh,
even.
moonsault. I'm sorry. I was doing so good with them too.
And then you blew it.
Shut up.
After that moonsault, I think it was over, but Pitbull got to his feet in time and broke it up. Oh, a shot to the face. He's winning Pitbull. And beautiful drop kick by Happy Man. And Pitbull, I think he might hit his head on the back of that. I think he's a broken Dane stick in the ring. And he gets caught with an RKO out of nowhere. What velocity! Caused it to bounce off the ring over to the other side. And somehow...
Whoever gets up wins.
Yeah, Happy Man did, but he looked a bit dazed. And he went for the Dane stick. And Pitbull got up just in time to get it
You a
smashed in his
broken
face.
Dane stick. Splinters galore.
Definitely. Another shot. Oh, to him too. One to Pitbull. One to... Oh, shot through. If he taps out, it's over. And he keeps the title.
And Daddy's gonna make him tap.
Pitbull, I think he just stomped on the floor and said, let go. And he released him, but he's not... I thought he was going to turn to Pitbull. Oh, he is now. I think he turned a little too late, though.
Oh, and Happy Man reversed it. Can you do it again? Nope.
Nope. He rolled him. Yeah, I think it's over. I think Pitbull's won it. One. Two. Oh, last second. S-Blaze just saved the title. And he's trying to break Pitbull's knee. And again with that knee. I guess you can't break pins up if your knee's broken and
Happy
shattered
Man's
pieces.
Happy Man's working on the arm now.
Ow, they're kind of working together now, it seems.
Poor Pitbull.
Pitbull's get back to his feet and Happy Man backs off. And he gets smacked in the back of
Oh
the head.
no, he's going high for a moonsault.
Oh,
And
Pitbull's in trouble.
connects.
And S-Blaze turned on him. Happy Man would have been better moonsaulting S-Blaze, I believe, at that point. Maybe he's got the pin, but said he thought they were working together on Pitbull. And S-Blaze turned on him. Oof. And the loud Pitbull got to his feet. Ow, he low-blowed S-Blaze.
Our bell guy's not on it today.
Why? It dong.
Well, yeah, but normally it should ding as soon as he does it, not a few seconds after. See?
Yeah. There he goes.
Bell guy, you're fired.
He sent him up. Oh, he reversed it! And he's gonna get...
Ooh.
Ooh, he ducked. Oh, Pitbull's... I don't think he realised... sorry, he didn't realise Happy Man's swinging at him. Now he does. Oh, and he's bleeding after that shot to the face. He was just carrying on working on S-Blaze just. Uh-oh. From behind! Ow! What a dragon suplex! And he set him straight from a sharpshooter from it before he could get to his feet. What's your thoughts?
I don't know. I wonder if he's going to tap out at this point.
He's had it on him a few times now. He taps, he retains the title.
Nope. He's not going to do it.
Pitbull's still coughing blood up though. This is not good for him. Oh, he drop kicked him in the face.
Happy Man would be better just to get up and pin somebody.
Oh, look, he's doing that. He's rolling him over. No, what's he doing? No, he's running over for the sharpshooter again.
He is determined to make somebody tap today.
Well, at least S-Blaze, that's what he's been working on. Oh, what's he doing? I think he's trying to pull him by the head. He doesn't have any, Pitbull. The blood's in your eyes. I think you see him grabbing at the bald head. And the sweat making his hands slip off. Oh.
But it gave him time for S-Blaze to get up.
Definitely, these two keep... Yeah, but he could have tapped in.
RKO.
He could have tapped in it, but I guess he was pulling him out. Oh, no, Pitbull's RKO.
1, 2, 3.
New champion! That was Pitbull's RKO, though. Wow. So remember, Happy Man will have a rematch clause. He already has one for the Stream title, and now he has one for the World Championship when he wants to activate them.
They never came out.
I guess it didn't. That's what replay. Maybe they were all talk. So look at that Kendo. That was like to the groin, and that could have been over right there and then if S-Blaze allowed it, but he's nope.
You didn't think he would. And then an RKO.
And that's how he won it. It was Pitbull's RKO. It wasn't even S-Blaze's move. Pitbull's move that won it.
He just waited for him.
Yeah, he hit him with such velocity as he basically bounced off before he could roll over the cover, and S-Blaze had it covered and won. And once again, involving a triple threat with Pitbull, he becomes world champion. What the? Oh, we got hit in the head! Oh, here he comes! Like I said, he's going after the world champion. And it had to be S-Blaze, unfortunately. So maybe Happy's kind of happy he got the champ at this point in time, or this would have been him. He's trying to block these shots. He's not doing very well. He's going to break his hand at this point, if not his head.
Now your world champion is crushed beneath my feet. You called for this. You asked for this today by disrespecting me in Grimhold. Remember that.
Holy wow! That was Kingdom Punishment, people! All both champs got punished! Sir Dave disrespected people, but they disrespect Sir Dave! Life's Chronic Ghost of Adventure, next Chronic Pain! I'm IVATOPIA, you are
SupernovaTiffy!
Bye for now, everyone! Bye!